My recording artist stabbed Mark Sanchez. I know, I'm not bullshitting. Let that sink in for a second, real quick. My recording artist stabbed Mark Sanchez. Yes, correct. I'm like sitting here minding my business, you know what I mean, looking at the news. And they finally say the person whose name it is that stabbed Mark Sanchez. That got into the altercation, in Naptown, And when I heard about it, I was like, oh yeah, you gotta be careful coming to Naptown, messing with people, even if it's an old dude. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know, right? Well, they say the name, and they say Peter Toll. And I'm like, not Peter, Perry Toll. Perry Toll, okay? I'm like, Perry Toll? The Perry Toll is signed to me, right? That we did an album together 15 years ago? And I'm like, what? And then so, they showed a picture of him with the little bar over his face because, he got his face messed up. And I could tell by his chin, I'm like, that's Perry, my artist. And I'm like, how in the world, what Twilight Zone is this shit? You know what I mean? My artist stabbed Mark Sanchez. Okay. And so, I figured this out. I'm like, this is like blowing my mind. And then I go to his album that we did called Flight of the Eagle. You could just Google it, Perry Toll, Flight of the Eagle, right? And I'm like, I'm listening to it because I haven't, listened to it in like 15 years. And I'm on the intro and the interlude and the outro, like me personally, like my voice is on the album, right? And so I'm like, what is happening right now? So yeah, like my artist, Perry Toll, stabbed Mark Sanchez. Bop, bop, bop.